Girl here with another vintage haul from the flea market. And these things are, or soon will be, for sale in my Etsy shop at vintagedazz.etsy.com. If you are interested in any of them and you want me to get them listed right away or reserve them for you or give you a price, just let me know. My email address is in the description and you can just email me. Okay, so I did not get a whole lot at the flea market this time. I seem to have spent a lot of money, but I didn't bring home that many things. But anyway, I will get started as usual with the jewelry first, and then I will move on to the few other things I bought. And the first thing I want to show you is I got another charm bracelet. You know, I can go for years without seeing a good charm bracelet, or at least not one that I can afford, and I found two in 2 weeks. And this one, it's another really nice old one. I think I counted 30-something charms on it. A lot of them are articulated, like this is a little carriage and the wheels turn. And let's see, this is like a tiny, tiny little pair of, it's like, see how they pull out those little, I hope you can see this. I know it's hard, but it's so tiny. But they pull out, it's like a little lorgnette. And it says something about love is blind on it. And there is another baby on here. It's not one with a wooden head, but so many of you had information about that last charm with the wooden head. I'm wondering if any of you know anything about this baby, because it looks of a similar style and vintage. It's got moving arms and moving legs. Very interesting. There's a little mailbox and the door opens. Let's see what else we got. A lot of little good luck charms. There's a dog. There's several dogs on here. Little baby shoes. What's that one? A no parking sign. There's a gold. The guy panning for gold. Here's another little, this one is really cute. It's a baby carriage. Look at that. Look how nicely that's made, and the little wheels turn also. Is that amazing? I'm taking it that the owner of this charm bracelet, became pregnant while she was wearing it and was gifted with a lot of baby charms. There's a little wheelbarrow that turns. What's that? Oh, that's like a little dachshund dog. And this is what's amazing. 3 blind mice. I had that same charm on the other bracelet, except this one has all 3 of the blind mice. So I'm thinking it is a similar age, which is like 100 years old. I'm sure not all the charms are that old, but I bet you some of them are. There's like a little beer mug, I guess, or something. It's a tiny little, it's a little high chair, another little baby thing, and you can see it, but it lifts up, the little tray lifts up, and then it's got a potty. It's got a little tiny little chamber pot under it. That would be an old style high chair. There's a little teapot, a clock of some kind, looks kind of like a cuckoo clock, but I don't see a cuckoo. There's a guilloche enamel heart. So anyway, it's cool. I paid $85 for that. I don't know what I'm going to sell it for yet. Depends on what you guys tell me about the charms, if you know anything about the charms being valuable or not. So let's see. I got these next 3 things. I got all 3 for $20. And this is a sterling silver dragonfly with abalone wings. This looks like it could be Native American. I did see a lot of these out there, very similar ones, so I don't know. And this is a tiny little Zuni inlaid turquoise, coral, and mother of pearl ring. The size of the ring, it's not that little. It fits on that finger, but it's a tiny little stone. So cute. And then this is a little sterling silver filigree heart pendant. Oh, I forgot. Somebody asked me to please hold things for a little bit longer so that you can really see them. Just don't want you to get bored. These are absolutely gorgeous. These are some Zuni earrings with inlaid stone. They've got opal and turquoise and coral and mother of pearl and lapis. And there's also kind of a pale blue stone that I don't think it's turquoise. I don't know what it is. It's kind of a baby blue marbled looking stone. But those are very pretty. They are just marked sterling on the back, but reasonably sure those are Zuni. And I paid $10 for those. And then I got 5 rings for $15 each, and mostly Native American. There's this one. It needs a little touching up on the oxidized silver, but it's a pretty turquoise ring. This one, I don't know if this is native or not. It's a nice garnet ring. Then this one is turquoise and coral with the feather motif. And then there's just a couple of your basic Navajo. One's like a little pinky ring and one's a big sizable ring. So this one for $15 is a really good deal. This one for $15 is not such a great deal, but it all evens out. And that's it for the jewelry. Told you I didn't have all that much. Okay, let's see, what else can I show you? I got this antique copper and silver plated loving cup, and it dates from 1905, and it's weird because it doesn't say what event it was given for, but it's the Boston Athletic Association is this seal right here, and they are the folks behind the Boston Marathon. So they specialized in track and field events, so it's some type of track event. And then this right here is the Harvard seal. So I'm thinking that, you know, Harvard collectors, Boston Marathon collectors, I don't know, might be interested in this. I just thought it was cool, and I paid way too much for it. I paid $40 for it, and I'm thinking on a good day I might be able to get $75. I'm gonna clean it up a little. I won't. Don't worry, it won't like shine off all the patina, but it's dirty, and it's got a lot of scratches on it. But you can see the bottom's got a pretty shine to it. Okay, let's see. Look at this. I'm not quite sure why I bought this. It's just a little Bible, and it's where's the little thing from it? I know it's here. American Bible Society, instituted in the year of 1816. I believe this Bible dates to about the 1930s. There didn't seem to be any kind of a date, printing date or anything, but there was a pronunciation guide that quoted Webster's New International Dictionary, and that first came out in the 1930s. So that's what I think. I got this antique frame. This is a wood and plaster. It's carved plaster. And this is probably Civil War era. This is pretty old. As you can see, it is quite distressed. But I think I can touch it up in a way that will make it look just a little bit better. And there's the back of it. And I just bought some glass to put in here. And so I'll fix it up where it'll actually be usable. I just thought it was pretty, and it was $4. How can you walk away from something like that that's only $4? And this, interesting. Not sure if it's valuable or not. It does look very old. I think this is a Chinese emperor. he has a space right there for holding something, and I saw another very similar one, and he was holding a scepter. And he's got real hair on his beard, which is kind of creepy when you think about it. And it was at one time gold, painted gold, but it's so worn off that there's only a few little specks. And then you can see the back. His chair was red. There's the bottom of it. I just sometimes can't control myself. I have to have stuff like this, and I paid $45 for him. But it's possible I'll do okay on that. I have to do a little more research. And I bought another glass jewelry box. It's really weird how these things come in spurts. Like, I kept seeing these glass jewelry boxes everywhere. So this one is $5. I'm not sure what I can sell that for. And then you might have spotted this. There we go. This is Buddha. I went to the flea market and I didn't bring my cart with me because I was like, I'm just gonna buy small things because I'm kind of stuffed to the house is like getting ready to burst at the seams with all this stuff I have. I need to get rid of some of the big stuff I just acquired before I buy more big stuff. But I tried not to buy something big, but I just couldn't help it. I was talking to this guy, or rather he was talking to me, about how the moon landing wasn't real. And I was kind of didn't want to be rude, but I was ready to move on, and so I just very quickly said, "Oh, how much is this?" And it was $6. And I was like, $6, I have to have it. It's not real old. It's probably vintage, but you look at the back. It's got Phillips head screws on the little hanger. And I looked around and I saw some sort of similar things that were selling on Amazon that were listed as, like antique style, things like that. So I don't think it's real old, but it's cool, and I think it's probably from Thailand. I think it's a Thai Buddha, just judging from the style of the eyes and everything. So anyway, $6 for that. And this, at least I can hang it on the wall. I have a lot of wall space in my stairwell that I use for storage of pictures, and it's kind of fun because it's my little ever-changing gallery as things sell and I replace them. So that is it for the haul video from the flea market. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and comment if you care to. I do read all comments and reply to them if appropriate. So, alright, I'll see you soon. Bye.